Bendición, bendición, bendición. Love, light, prosperity to each and every one of you. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Tap in, tap in, tap in. Let me know how you doing, where you're watching from. If you are new here, welcome. Drop new in the chat. And if you aren't, welcome back and say what's up. From NYC, we got Florida in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got the South. We got the East Coast. We got new. Hi, pretty. Welcome in. Jamaica. We got Jamaica. We got Germany in the house. Okay. I love the variety. I'm in North Carolina, but I am from New York. I love seeing the variety of the collective. Well, welcome in those that are new, especially. My name is Madam Divine. I'm an intuitive psychic medium. Yes, I do have the gifts to channel messages from the other side. I am also an intentional jewelry maker. So if you guys are in the market for waist beads, necklaces, bracelets, whatever the case may be, you guys can go ahead and check out my highlights on Instagram. All right, that's where you can connect with me personally. I am also a Reiki practitioner. I work with Reiki as a form of healing. Okay, I can do distant healing. So if none of you guys are familiar with Reiki, that's what that is. I know I say it all the time, but some people may not know what that is. But it is distant healing energy. All right, what's up? Q, welcome in. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. If you guys are here, make sure you guys drop your badge by tapping in with the heart me. All right. You was living in North Carolina. I love it here. I've been here for a long time. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining the team. It makes me easier. It makes it easier for me to keep up with you guys when you guys have the badge next to your name. But we're gonna tune in. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. Make sure you guys are following. I will not reach out to you. That is not me in your comments, let alone in your DMs. I am a firm believer as a healer, your people come to you. I'm big on energy. So if you like my vibes, you like my energy, make sure you guys are following. All of my information is posted in my bio. If you just click the picture, it'll take you to my bio. All of my links are posted. I am live right now on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. Okay. Um, what is in the air? Pollen, girl, pollen. Pollen is in the air. But we're gonna do some card pulls. Just a few, and then I'm going to go straight into readings. I am on late tonight because I had some private readings. So you guys do have that option as well if you guys would like to book private. I'm going to go ahead and do my call to prayer. Make sure you guys say hello to your neighbor. At the end of the day, you never know who you're going to meet on these lives. I've seen a lot of people connect, and I'm big on communities. So make sure you guys say hello to your neighbor. I'm going to go ahead and do my call to prayer so we can bless this space. Already liking your vibe. I appreciate you. Namaste. Hello. Yes. Say hello to the tribe. Listen, y'all. I'm big on soul tribe, soul family. I'm big on energy. I'm big on connections. I am someone that when I make connections, I really mean it. I'm really a genuine, intentional person. And if you guys link up with me at any single point in time, doesn't matter what time, right? Because we all are in different time zones. We all live in different worlds. You know, I'm a big believer in energy, and there is a reason why we connect at the time that we do, right? There's no set time on when I come on. It's just whenever my spirit say, let's go, right? And it's because my energy feels that calling from the soul tribe. So when I tell y'all part of my soul tribe, I really mean that wholeheartedly, right? Because I know that it's hard connecting with people in this day and age, right? Because a lot of people are okay with telling a lie, but are very uncomfortable with speaking truth. Oof. Ooh, I felt that message. I gotta say that again. A lot of people are comfortable with telling a lie, telling a lie, accepting a lie, instead of living in their truth. So that's why I say, if you hear and you keep coming in, welcome. Like, I don't want this just to be a one-time reoccurrence. For me, it's not about quantity. It's all about quality. I'm big on quality of people. I'm big on raising frequency and the vibration. And I can't do that myself. You know what I'm saying? I love that we all get to connect. I love that we all get to vibe. That's what it's all about when you connect with your soul tribe, your soul family. It's way past ancestral patterns, right? Some of us have family that ain't never supported us a day in our life. Some of us got friends that have literally seen us grow and develop in different stages of our life and still can't give us that pat on our back, right? But your soul tribe hit different, because at the end of the day, none of us are here to judge anybody in nobody's situation. None of us are here critiquing anyone. We're all here elevating and making sure that we push ourselves to the highest frequency. Don't give up. Keep pushing. You got it. Like, that's this type of community. So if you vibe with that type of community, make sure you share this. All right, because at the end of the day, you never know who needs that tribe. You never know who's yearning or calling out for their tribe. That's why I'm big on those shares, because sometimes when you're dealing with true energy, true authentic energy, do you know how many fake pages I have? Do you realize how many fake pages I have? It's not one. I have not touched not one of them. I see them. I see them all the time. You guys send me messages all the time. Like, did you send me a message? No, that's not me. But you know why there's so many? Is because I'm true. You can't make another me, right? I'm authentic. You can't replicate me. You're gonna record whatever it is that you want to record, but at the end of the day, energy don't lie, and energy shift every single day. So that's why I'm firm. I'm always showing my face, because I ain't hiding behind no cameras. I ain't putting I'm not putting up no facade. I read energy. I'm intuitive, right? I'm intuitive, and that's why I say, y'all need to be more discerned with energy, because energy don't lie. People do, energy don't. I'm gonna go ahead and start my call to prayer. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe to the channel. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bless the space as we always do. And if you guys have to leave, you guys can always come back and check out YouTube. All right, you guys subscribe to the Soul Tribe Soul Family so we can continue to grow on that platform. All right, let's get into it. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación, libera del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you're aligning me with the collective once again. I ask that you please remove my energy as I now tap into the frequencies of the ethers. At this time, I call upon the ancestors of divine white light. I call upon my higher self, higher power. I call upon my santos, my eguns, my muertos, la gitana que me acompañan, los indios que me rodean. I call upon my son, Three, my grandmother, Emilia, my best friend, Sierra, my soul tribe, my soul family. As my messages are timeless, I ask that you align me with the tribe at the time that we do. Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine protection, divine order. I ask that you please shield my aura, shield my crown. Protect me from any negativity, anybody trying to send any evil eye, any malicious attacks, spiritual attacks, anything trying to stop me from delivering the messages and uniting with the collective. I ask that you remove and block out and return that energy back to its original source. I ask that you also shield my collective wherever they may be. I ask God at this time to align me with those that need messages of clarity. Open up the path and allow me to be the vessel as I now channel for those that need messages from the beyond. At this time, I give all thanks and gratitude to my ancestors, my spirit guides. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. May this life be blessed. Ashe, Ashe. Mote it be. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, chat. Listen, I'm big on prayer, all right? If you ain't about that, then keep it scrolling, okay? Because we don't play with energy here, all right? I respect spirit. I respect what I do. So I always open up in prayer. So what we're going to do is, I always like to bless the collective, all right? It's not guaranteed, but I go to who I feel drawn to. So make sure you're following. Make sure you're interacting with this live. I only see 2 shares, all right? So I need those shares up. There's 17 of you on here. So let me know if it's real. Tap in. Go ahead, share the live. Share the live with at least a minimum of 5 friends. All right. Let me know it's real. Go ahead, share that live. Cause sometimes we get spectators in here. Listen, I love that y'all want to watch, right? But this ain't that. This is an interactive, collaborative effort. As much as you put into this live is as much as you get from me and my spirit guys. You heard? Let's get those shares up. We're going to go ahead and do card pulls. Once I see those shares go up, we're going to go ahead and commence with card pulls. You must be following. You're going to drop your name and zodiac in the chat. And if I feel drawn to you, I'll go ahead and call your name. Once I call your name, I tell you to tap in. You're going to drop a sunflower emoji in the chat. It doesn't matter what platform you are on. I am streaming on 4 platforms. So there may be times I may get off TikTok and go onto YouTube, all right, depending on the energy. So let's get those shares up and we will commence here shortly. Let's get the energy. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and send a heart me to join the team. All right, I can see you. You stand out more with the badge, okay? The badge makes you stand out. So if that's something that you're interested in and you haven't joined the team yet, make sure you send a heart me. You just tap the heart next to my name, okay? Let's get to 15 shares. Let's get to 15 shares and we will commence. 15 shares and we will commence. These are spirit-led energy reads. So there's 1 card pull, but if you guys would like to get on the list will open after the fact. $15 is the minimum donation for a spirit-led reading. That is a 3-card pull or a specific question that you would like clarity on. If you would like anything more in-depth, there are other options. We will just talk about that and I'll let you know where to send, all right? Let's get to 20. Let's get to 20 shares. Madre mía de la caridad. Let's get it. Drop your name in Zodiac Collective. Let's tap in. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel, please align me with the energy at this time. Who needs a message from Spirit? Who needs a message from Spirit at this time? Align me with the energy. Align me with the energy. Maritza Aries, tap in. Maritza Aries. Tap in, mamita. Maritza Aries. Maritza Aries. Tap in. Everybody else continue to tap the screen and drop your name and zodiac. Maritza Aries. I see you. Maritza Aries. Maritza Aries. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Maritza, what is the energy that she needs? What does she need to know? Damn, that went flying, girl. Seems like you got a lot of juggling that you're doing right now. You've got a lot of projects, you got a lot of things going on in your current energy. Could be some opportunities that you're trying to manifest. Or there could be some things that you're trying to manifest, some opportunities, right? And it could be some new opportunity that may come to you because the Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is like a new beginning, right? But you may have too much on your plate right now in order to go ahead and put that into motion. So there is a need for you to really utilize time management. Okay, utilize time management, and also balance yourself, because it seems like you've got a lot. You got too much on your plate right now. And it's like you're wanting to add more, but you're not balancing. And when things are unbalanced, things start deteriorating. Things start, yeah, I do. So try to level the playing field. Use your time wisely. All right. Because I'm hearing sometimes when it comes to your time, it gets overexpended and you don't even know how. So try to prioritize your time better. Okay. And task yourself so you don't overwhelm yourself. That's what I'm getting for you. I release your energy. I call back all my power. Ashe to the ancestors for allowing me to tap into your frequency. You already know the vibes. Kimberly Pisces, tap in. Kimberly Pisces, tap in. If you want to get on the list, you're more than welcome to, okay? That's true. Yes, I am trying to plan now. Yes, go ahead. Kimberly Pisces, spirit for the highest good of all when it comes to Kimberly. When it comes to Kimberly. Message for Kimberly. Kimberly, I'm sensing a lot of anxiety. You've been going through a lot of anxiety lately, but I feel you have been alchemizing that energy too. The spirit is showing me the gym when it comes to you. You've been putting a lot of work into the gym. The Two of Swords is out here, all right? So there's some sort of confusion or indecision right now. And I feel like that you're trying to keep your mind occupied because you're unsure of what choice to make. But with the Judgment here, there's a need for you to really, really um tune into your inner calling and listen to your inner voice, okay? Because there is a new phase that is about to come in, and I think that kind of it has you a little bit panicked because you're unsure, you're unclear of what that new beginning or that new phase can entail. But to be honest, there's no right and there's no wrong. There's no right and there's no wrong. There's just a need for you to be more prepared, because it seems like there's a lot of information overload here. Hi, mamita bendición. There's a lot of overload going on right here. Your mind is being overstimulated. So try to clear your mind. Clear your mind, okay? That's what I just keep hearing. Clear your mind. Clear your mind. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Spirit, for allowing me to tap in for Kimberly. I release this energy. I pray that I was able to give you some sort of um, confirmation today, okay? I wish you the best of luck. Releasing this energy, calling back on my power. Ashe to the ancestors. Thank you so much. Spirit, align me with the next energy, please. Anna, Cancer. Anna, Cancer, tap in. I'm going to do one more after Anna, and then I'm going to paid readings, okay? Anna, tap in. Anna K. Cancer. I see you in the like, so I'm assuming that you're here. Anna, message for Anna Cancer. I think you're getting filtered. Anna, we got a King of Wands here. I'm not skipping anybody. I'm going to who I feel drawn to. It's not mandatory for everybody. It's energy based, love. Anna, it seems like you're a bit exhausted and burnt out. Could be with a masculine energy here, all right? Somebody that you have high respect for, okay? I don't know what your relationship status is. I don't know if you're single. I don't know, right? I'm just tapping into you. But there's a masculine energy here. And this could even be you. If you're not talking to somebody, this could even be you operating in masculine energy where no worries, mama. Um, you're operating at a masculine energy, and that can be very exhausting, right? Because I'm sensing that you seem to like to be in control of things. All right, you like to be in control of things, and you're stressed. You got you when you're in masculine energy, it's the do. It's the masculine energy is the one that's always putting things into perspective. That's always doing everything right. But sometimes you need to balance. Okay, tantra. You have to balance out your masculine with your feminine energy. Of course, you're burnt out because you're doing it all alone because you feel like you have to because you don't trust anybody else to do it or do it properly. So there's a need for you to really contemplate because if you continue in this energy, what I'm hearing is you're going to burn yourself all the way out to no return. Okay? The Four of Swords is not something to play with. Very restless, very stressed. Again, I don't know what your relationship status is, right? This could be just you having to step into that masculine role, but there is definite need for you to really balance these energies out. Okay, I'm in a relationship, got you. Well, maybe there needs to be some sort of conversation, right? Closed mouths don't get fed. You can't expect everybody to know how you're moving. You can't expect everybody to feel what you're feeling. You get what I'm saying? So conversations need to be had. If you're feeling burnt out, then this is something that you need to express to your partner. I release your energy. I call back all my power. I say to the ancestors. I pray that I was able to give you some clarity. You're more than welcome to tap into the list if you would like more, or you can book a private through Instagram. Okay. You're very welcome. Thank you. Releasing your energy, calling back all my power. Ashe to the ancestors. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap in. We're going to do one more person, and I'm going straight to the list. List is wide open if you would like to join, all right? If you would like a reading by me or a question that you would like clarity on, after this one card pull, we're going into the list, all right? Linktree is in my bio. All my payment options are in my bio. Spirit, align me with the next energy, please. You ain't gotta apologize. You can go ahead and send donation, mama. Melissa Gemini. Melissa Gemini. Melissa Gemini. List is now open. List is now open. Melissa, tap in for me, please. List is now open. We are now doing paid donations. Melissa Gemini Spirit. Melissa, you're nervous. Why you nervous, girl? Let me tap in. Why you nervous, girl? Cheyenne, I got you, mama. Girl, I'm lost. I'm confused. Yeah, no, I see. Hold on one second, okay? Also, those that send through PayPal, I've noticed that it sends with a fee. So make sure when you're sending a PayPal, you send it just regular. It's just a regular donation. Um, you may want to check that, Shay. I want to check it for you right now, but I'm about to tap in for her. So can you double check to see how that's sent and make sure? 582-306. Hold on, girl. It's making me put this in. Hold on, I'm about to check right now. Okay, yours is good. It came in full. Yeah, because I noticed that today when I was doing a reading for somebody, I'm like, I'm not getting the full payment. You're good, Cheyenne. All right, let me go back. I ain't forget about you, girl, Melissa. Melissa. I'm gonna have to start checking PayPal's. Melissa Spirit for Melissa. Melissa, where you at, girl? Message for Melissa Spirit. Message for Melissa. Girl, you're burnt out. Tú también. You're burnt out. You saw how many times I shuffled that before I checked that PayPal, right? Girl, you're just as burnt out as that last girl I just did. You're stuck. You feel stuck. You stressed. You don't know what to do. Exhausted. You want to give up. You're overwhelmed. Your confidence is not where it used to be. You're struggling with your confidence. You're coming off very guarded. What's going on? Why are you in this energy? What's got you so what has gotten you to this point? I don't even know if you know at this point. Girl, I'm not trying to trick you into a reading, right? But based off this energy, you could use a reading. You could really tap into a reading, get some clarity because clearly you are lost. No direction whatsoever. You're more than welcome to join the list or you could book private, love. But I definitely sense very, very much. If you want to join the list, you're more than welcome to. $15 for a 3-card spread. Or if you want to go more in depth, you could do a $50 reading, which is one topic, in depth with 3 decks, or you could do a general. I feel like a general may be beneficial to you because that's where I tap into everything. I get messages from your ancestors, your guides. I tap into your highest self, a message from your highest self. I tap in on your shadow self, triggers that are coming up that still need to be looked at. I look at your career. I look at your money. I look at love. All right, relationships. And I also clarify whatever you got going on in the current situation. And that's 60. That's 6 to 7 decks. So you get what you pay for. It's up to you. Again, I'm not trying to force you to do anything, right? But based off the energy and how I'm reading it, you could definitely use a more in-depth reading. And that goes for anybody, all right? So if that's something you want to do, Melissa, you let me know, okay? You're very welcome. I release your energy. I call back all my power, Ashe, to the ancestors. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your frequency. Returning that energy back to its original source, spirit. Cheyenne, do you have a question? Do you have a question? List is open, you guys. If anybody would like to join the list, let me know down below. Drop a sunflower emoji in the chat so I can clarify what type of reading and what type of donation you need to send. List is short as well. Okay, send it on Instagram. Did anybody else want to join the list? Let me know down below. Hi V, what's going on? Love and light. Did you want to join the list? I'm doing paid readings right now. 15 is the minimum donation. That's for a 3-card spiritual led reading or a question that you would like answered. The list is open. I'm doing paid readings right now if you want to join the list. What's their name? Cheyenne. Yeah, I just finished card pulls. So make sure you set the notification bell on. Malik, okay. We had a conflict happen. When, like recently? All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. At this time, I would like to connect with Cheyenne. Cheyenne, what is your zodiac? Leo. All right, Cheyenne, Leo. Holy Spirit, holy angels for Cheyenne, Leo. Would like to connect with her energy for the highest good of all for Cheyenne. She would like to know if Malik has moved on. Cheyenne, Leo. Cheyenne, Leo. Cheyenne, Leo. Is Malik over Cheyenne? Has he moved on? Has Malik moved on, Spirit? Has Malik moved on? He's definitely got options. Did you recently put boundaries up with him? Did you set some boundaries? I don't think he liked your terms. He put up boundaries? Somebody put boundaries. So I feel like he wants to explore his options. He wants to explore his options. Him doubling back, I don't think so. You're asking if he is moved on. He knows he has options, and I think he wants to explore them. And therefore he had to set boundaries with you, or certain boundaries were crossed, and now this person wants to explore what else is out there. So has he moved on yet? No. Is he going to? More than likely, yes. um I don't know what transpired between the two of you, right? But this connection, I feel like, kind of reached its course. Seems that there could have been some sort of toxicity here, because the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, and there are certain doors that you don't want to open unless you are sure of it, or it's gonna come crashing down. And I feel like that's what happened. He thought I cheated, never wanted to hear me out. I mean, if you wasn't cheating, you know what I'm saying? If he wasn't cheating, um, then it could have been him projecting that energy onto you. Cause I mean, he's got options. I know. But what I'm saying is, if he tried to make it seem like you were the one that was cheating, right? He's got options. So he could have been projecting that onto you. Yeah, yeah. You need to focus on yourself. It's giving a bit codependent energy. After a week, he already had a girlfriend. How you know he had a girlfriend? You just asked me if he moved on, but you know he has a girlfriend. Make it make sense, Cheyenne. I mean, girl, he's exploring options. He's got his guard up with you. He may not want you to figure out what he got going on, but I think you need to let go of this and focus on yourself. I feel like you too much. I feel like you living in your ego. You don't like that he left you. Your ego is bruised. Just admit it. Hmm. I release your energy. I call back all my power. I say to the ancestors, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Thank you for your donation, my love. I pray that you receive that back tenfold, releasing that energy, spirit. Yeah, girl, I felt that heavy. List is open, you guys. If you guys would like to join the list, let me know down below. Yeah, girl. But I hope I was able to give you some clarity. Yeah, girl. You need to heal. That's what you need to do. You need to be like Lisa. You need to be like Lisa. Nonchalant and just fucking focus on you. She got that whatever energy. You gotta heal, girl. Ain't no moving on. That's where y'all fuck up. What's going on, you guys? List is open. List is open. If anybody would like to join, let me know. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and restart the live. Um, and I'm gonna continue with the list. Yeah, 400 views. Not bad. Not bad for this live. For 38 minutes, under 40 minutes, we reached 400 people. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and restart the live, okay? We back, you guys. List is open. List is open. We're doing paid readings. So if you guys want to join the list, let me know down below. List is wide open. Hello, how are you, Brittany? List is open, you guys. We're doing paid readings only. 15 is the minimum donation for a spirit-led reading or a question. If you would like something more in depth, there are other options. Just let me know. But we're doing paid readings only. This is my second live. I just had to restart, so we're just going straight into paid. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. You guys are more than welcome to stick around, but we're just doing paid donations right now, loves. I'm not gonna be on for long. It's already 1. It's 1:09 on the East Coast. I see people entering, but I don't see no tabs, so I don't know. I may have to restart. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's weekend been? Should I say? It's been good. I can't complain. I was listening to my body today, so I rested. Sometimes you just gotta rest, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. Today was kind of like a chill type day, you know what I'm saying? I went in yesterday. I was live. I want to say for like close to 5 hours. And it took all day for me to regroup today. People don't understand that, like, when you tap into people, it drains your energy, you know? Do what? Do I has? Do you have what? Um, I'm doing paid readings right now, love. If I felt an energy, I would let somebody know, right? But I don't just tap in just to tap in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very protective of who I tap into, so um that's not how it works. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, sometimes I'll do collective channeled mediumship. I did that the other day. But it's not something that I do often, right? Because channeling is a whole different spectrum. That in itself is a powerful gift, right? But it definitely takes a lot out of you if you don't know what spirit you're tapping into. And I don't play with that, you know. Hey, what's up, Denise? How are you? You doing all right? Good. How you been since our reading? Girl, you be up late. Still thinking? Girl. What's your zodiac? Oh, you work third? It'd be funny if you say Aquarius. Because Aquarius stay in their head. You said Aquarius. I said it'll be so funny if you say Aquarius because Aquarius stay in their head. Damn. I be knowing a little something here and there, you know. Yeah, one thing about y'all Aquarius, y'all don't know how to get out your head. You contemplate things over and over again, trying to make sense of shit. What zodiac do I think you are? I mean, I don't know. Based off of what she said, that's what I picked up off, right? But you ain't really give me no vibe or energy to go off with, so I'm not really sure. I mean, I could guess the zodiac sign, right? But Um, I don't know. Maybe a fire sign. I don't know why fire signs coming to me. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, I did. I guessed it. You ain't hear what I said? I said it would be so funny if you say Aquarius. Oh, I'm a Scorpio. So water sign. Um, I said it would be so funny if you say Aquarius because Aquarius stay in their head, and then boom, you said Aquarius. I wasn't far off though, because Sagittarius is right next to Scorpio. See, I have a good relationship, or I have a good relationship when it comes to friends that are Scorpios. But when it comes to like family and relationships, Scorpios are not it. For me at least. Scorpio and Geminis are the signs that I will not date. Not anymore. Scorpio especially. I don't know if y'all have any zodiacs that y'all, you know what I'm saying, that just put a dent for you. You're like, you know what? Yeah, I will never date this sign again. For me, it's Scorpio. For me, it's Scorpio all the way. I will never date that sign ever in my life. I won't make any type of excuses. Hell, motherfucking no. It's a no for me, dog. All right, you guys. It's getting a little quiet up in here. So I'm going to go ahead and release all of y'all. I was trying to I'll give it 4 minutes and then I'm going to hop off. Yeah, Ori, it's 15 for a question. I have Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, and through Chime. Good night, Miss Scorpio. Have a wonderful night. Hi. Welcome in. Here, I'll send it to you. I'm going to do yours and then I'm going to log off. So it's a $15 donation. It's a spirit-led reading or a question. It's a 3-card pull. That's the minimum donation. If you want to go more in depth, like a more in-depth reading, I have options for those as well. But these are the 3, and they're paid readings. Okay, love. Make sure you follow me too, okay? I got it. All right. What's your name and your question? And make sure you follow me, love. If you haven't yet. Oriana. Oriana. That's a beautiful name. I've never seen that. Oriana. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Yeah, that's a pretty name. But you go by Ori? It gives very spiritual. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's a beautiful name. What's your question, my love? And drop your zodiac. Ori. That's a beautiful name. Yeah, like Orisha. Yeah. Very, it gets very spiritual. Aries. Okay. And what's your question, mamita? No, I didn't. It's filtered. Do you have Instagram? I'm on live on Instagram too if you want to jump on and drop the question there. I don't know why it gets filtered. Okay, I got it. Okay. Dang. I think you already know. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. At this time, I would like to connect with Oriana's energy. I would like to connect with Oriana, Aries. Call upon her highest self, her angels of divine white light. Archangel Michael, protect me as I now tap into her energy for Oriana, Aries, Ariana, Aries, Ariana, Aries. Is Ebony a liar? Has she been lying to Ariana? Was she with somebody? Did Ebony lie? Was she being manipulative or deceiving? Um, I don't know who this energy is to you, right? But it definitely feels like you've kind of been giving up on her slowly but surely. All right. Um, there are a lot of negative thoughts associated with this connection. Um, as far as being with someone else, um, I'm not seeing that 100%. All right. Um, because I'm seeing I'm seeing your sign, Aries, right? Hello, what's up? I messaged you on Instagram because you had asked me about pricing. I sent you a message, Dev. But this is you, all right? Um, Aries energy. You're someone that comes off as very high strong. You're a natural born leader, all right? You overcome challenges. You're very focus driven. Um, I feel like you kind of know. I feel like you kind of know. I think you know the vibes, you know the deal. You've already been sensing something's been off with what she's telling you. This person can be a bit manipulative, all right? With the Eight of Swords here in reverse and then the Queen of Cups, they can be a bit manipulative when it comes to their emotions, right? Um, be careful with this one. All right, be careful with this one because I feel like um they I it's not giving very trustworthy. It's not giving very trustworthy. Cause I feel like somebody's coming off a bit overly possessive. I'm getting a bit of obsession here. I don't know if this is you or if this is her, right? But there is a sense of like entitlement here. Like it don't matter what I do, like this person's gonna stick around type shit. It's probably me. Listen, anything in obsession is routed in instability and insecurity. I don't know why I said it like that. It could be both of y'all. You could be mirroring one another, right? Because that's what karmic energy does. Y'all mirror back to one another. So, in regards to her, it's giving very shisty energy. Definitely gives no matter what she do, I'm gonna stick around, and I'm tired of that. And if you tired of it, then listen. As beautiful as your name is, you gotta stand up, girl. You gotta put some respect on it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, people are going to people are going to continue to move as long as you allow them, right? And what's happening with you is you don't have boundaries. You want to give up on people, yeah, but you're giving up to the point where you've already exerted everything. Instead of just detaching when you need to, that's your problem. You want to give people the benefit of the doubt, but they prove to you time and time again, every single time, what it is. You can't keep doing that. You're playing with fire when you do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna accept breadcrumbs for a little bit and in hopes that they're gonna give you a fucking feast when they never gave you anything but breadcrumbs to begin with. So I think it's time that you connect with your intuition. I think you already knew the answer to what was the question that you had, right? But I think I needed to break it down to you because at the end of the day, you allow access to people. You allow access to your energy. And if you continue to allow people to come in and play face, and that's exactly what they're going to do. I said what I said. Ariana, you got to love yourself, girl. You got to love yourself, girl. You're welcome. Anytime. Anytime you want to book a reading, if you ever want to book a private, you can send me a message or just tap in on live, okay? I'm sending you love and light, queen. Cleanse that energy. It's not good for you. And thank you for your donation as well. May it come back to you tenfold. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off. It's 1:31 on the East Coast. Love, light, prosperity. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm not sure if I will be on live tomorrow, but I am taking private bookings. So if you guys want to book, just send me a DM, okay?